Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. First pair which I have is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. If we pay attention on the weekly chart, we are touching or we are close, or basically we are touching a nice support level. Next weekly support level is lower, so what can happen here, we might get retest and maybe some retracements. Many times we discuss about possible longs and continuation, but price broke 36 EMA, went a little bit lower, but we are still around the support zone where we might get some reaction. Yes, if you pay attention, this is a little bit not nice looking charts because we have a lot of up and downs. But support is quite strong as we see from the history, so we might get a reaction here. Resistance level on the weekly chart, the next one is here, and of course next one will be at the previous stops. So if we go to daily chart, what we have right now is, of course, we are still below this trend line here, and we have this support. So what can we do? Conservatively, we can just say, okay, we wait for breakouts of this trend line, then we target this resistance and the next resistance, and we wait for breakout of this support, and we still look for possible continuation of this down move to the next support area. We can also trade in this zone here. For example, we can look for long entries around this area to target this trend line and 36 EMA. In case of the breakout, we know next target, and we'll have a nice entry. Or if we want to trade against this move, we wait for the retracement to the trend line and 36 EMA, and we look for short entries to target this support level, and then in case of the breakout, this is our next long-term target, this support zone. Yeah? So how we can trade, for example, trades against main direction. We can draw trend line here. This is our line. Price is right now hitting 36 EMA. So what we can do, we go to 1 hour time frame, and what we have to wait, what we have to see, new higher high. So we need to wait. The price is breaking those tops, new higher high, higher low, and this is our entry. We will be also above the 36 EMA if price makes 1 hour chart 1 2 3 here. We also have a trend line which for now supports this idea. Yes, however, we still, it's still pointing down. It's still pointing down. There is also option for scalpers, intraday traders. Like I said, we are still pointing down. So if you like, if you see that, okay, that this is not, that price is not breaking those tops, but it's breaking this trend line, you can go to 15-minute, 5-minute, and try to look still for short entries. Your goal is are those lows, yeah, here, so you can still have nice intraday trade, 30 pips, more or less, for intraday trading is okay, or scalping. Yeah, so this is what else we can have. Another situation is that if price makes this double bottom, you can still look for trades against main direction to target that. Yeah, then you just simply change your trend line, and as long as price stays, if price breaks this, yes, simply you look for longs again. Yes, because we don't know if price breaks from this level, will continue, will break this, or will make higher low, for example, and then starts to break. So as long as this trend line holds, don't look for buys, look after breakout. Yeah, and of course after breakout of the support level, we can still look for late short entries. Euro Aussie. If we check weekly time frame, we are again close to our previous support. However, we also have support a little bit lower and a little bit lower. So we have some levels. However, they are far away between each other. It's like 200 pip difference. And we have also resistance up here. So if we go to daily chart, we see that it's like the price is close, yes, close to our support, almost touch this. But what can we expect? possible bounce of this and bigger retracement back to the 36 EMA on the daily chart, or this resistance, which is also from the daily. Yeah. But right now price is pointing down. So what can we do? We can still can follow this main direction which we have. This is our trend line. Price didn't touch this line, but we can still draw it from this point to this point, and we still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. So this is also a good line. Price bounce on it. Now it's breaking our 2 to 3 line. So what we can do, we can sell it. We have already this first option to sell. This was our first setup. Entry probably here, stop loss above. And then we, of course, target this support. If you miss this, you have another option. Yes, just wait for another setup. 1 hour chart, 1 to 3. This is still okay. Main move from the daily, from the 4-hour chart, 1 hour chart entries, or 1 hour chart with 5 or 15-minute entries. Yeah, so this is also option. If this won't happen, if price will go down, definitely what you can start to do is to look for possible long buy entries around this support level. But we need to really see that price is going here, is stopping, yes, that we have some spikes. Then what you can do, try to draw some trend line on the 1 hour time frame. Yes, always depends how price reacts here. Yes, everything depends here. And if we have situation that price, I don't know, is dropping, is going down strongly, if you would like to take longs, wait for the trend line breakout, but then remember to target your 4-hour chart trend line. Yes, this is your target. Then only after 4-hour chart trend line breakout, you can look for this target here, resistance. So if you are not, if we don't have enough room, enough space, then we unfortunately have to wait for 4-hour chart development. Yes, and then look for breakouts and then target this. Yes, and then you can combine breakout with lower time frames. If price breaks support level, then of course we look for short entry still. Euro yen, it's still more or less the same area. It's not giving, it's making the setup, yes, but it's a little bit struggling right now here. I'm still okay with this pair because weekly holded this 36. Our trend line was broken, so everything is pointing right now up. Support still holds. We have next resistance higher up here. Daily chart, like we said last time, yes, price broke this. Last time we had this really strong up move, yeah. So we didn't have like a calm breakout, if I can say, but price just went up immediately. I think so. After my weekly forecast, it just went up like crazy. So what we have right now is the 4-hour chart 1 to 3. A little bit ugly because we have a lot of spikes, but this is still nice situation. Yeah. So we see we had the spike, probably another news. So what we have to do is to just wait for nice setup above. Yeah. If we get new higher high, higher low, this will be our option to look for buys. Yeah. So this is, I'm still interested in this pair. If we see that price is going lower, this might be option that price will retest this. So as long as this trend line is holding, I'm interested to look for buys. Because this line, you see, it's nice line. We have like this 1, 2, 3, 4 touches extension. Yeah. So as long as this trend line holds, whenever price breaks this 3 line, start to look for buys. If we see that price is breaking this and it's going down, I'm not interested to follow this pair anymore. I need to see later what price will do after breakout. Right now, my focus is only to buy. GBP Swiss Franc, I was thinking which pair to choose. I chosen GBP Swiss Franc. It's not so perfect pair on the weekly chart because we have this range here. Yeah, we see it's visible. But I wanted to choose something different, not pair connected with yen or New Zealand dollar, for example. We had the retest of this. We had previously this ugly situation here. Those are the areas where we shouldn't trade. Yeah, if you see chart like this, just close the chart, or like this, or like that. Yeah, so don't close it. Yeah, don't trade this. Just close the chart. But if you see that price start to move, then it's good time to look for opportunities. Of course, we never know if price continues to go down or up, or will just start to range like this, because this also might be that price moved and then just stopped. But we don't know the future. We need to get used to this. For now, what we have, the price retested this, retrace, but maybe we'll have another retest, like a double top or even breakout, maybe in continuation. However, if we see the retest of this, you can look for short bounce entries, and this is your main goal here. Yeah. So we have that. 4 hour time frame is good because we have this 4 hour chart 1 to 3. 4 hour time frame, it's too aggressive to take because our target is limited. It's 130 pips, but we are not sure if price will go here. Maybe we'll have lower high, and then price will go down, and we'll have like lower high on the daily resistance. Yes, on the 4 hour chart. So what we can do, lower time frames are pointing right now in this. We have this range here, something like this. We wait for breakouts here, and for example, we go to 15-minute time frame, and we start to look for potential breakout, and then we start to look for buys. Another option, if we are interested, we can look for sell entries after breakout of this, also on the lower time frames, and target daily 36. Of course, this will be aggressive. This will be aggressive because we will be trading around the middle of the range. But as an intraday trading for scalping, this is good. Yeah. So basically, we wait for breakouts right now on the GBP Swiss Franc here or here on lower time frames. Using the CAD, this pair is on the resistance, and on the weekly for now, it's making double top. So this is also a good zone to look for short entries against main direction. If price breaks this area, this is next resistance, so we can have continuation another 230 pips. We have this trend line. So if price bounce, this is our goal. Trend line plus 36 EMA. So right now it looks promising because we see that price is holding and is spiking. So we also have enough room. Of course, before we target this trend line, our goal is daily 36 EMA, which is like 130 pips. Yeah. So what we have double top right now on the 4-hour time frame. So aggressive traders, if this candle close here, entry, stop loss, and you can look for this. If you are a little bit more conservative, you need to wait for price to break this line, and after breakout of this line, you look for the 4-hour chart 1 to 3s, and then your goal is of course daily 36 EMA. So you see that you might have, like I said, 120. You can also look for potential short entries on the lower time frame. Yeah? So if price breaks this on the 1-hour chart, you get the setup. This is your chance. Yeah. Of course, if price breaks resistance, you can easily look for buys. Yeah, so this is what we have. However, I would prefer to see daily long 1 to 3, and then potential continuation of this. Yeah, so I would like to see like bigger retracement still to the daily, and then start to buy it again in the long term. Yes, we can have this retest continuation. Who knows? We will see. This New Zealand CAD. New Zealand US dollar, similar to New Zealand CAD, we are also on the strong resistance. However, we don't have double top on the weekly. but you see how strong resistance is here. Next resistance is higher. So if possible, we can have continuation another around the 200 pip. We go to daily chart. Here, price is making new higher highs right now on the daily. Also, we might get this retracement back to 36. So we have two ways: wait for the retracement, look for buys, target this resistance, then another resistance. Yeah, so this is our plan. Or we look for short bounce entries here. We target daily 36. We close our sell positions here if price makes opposite signal, and we focus on buys. So how we can trade against it will be same like on the previous pair. Yes, we have this. You wait for breakout of this trend line, and you can wait for 4-hour chart 1 to 3 or 1-hour chart 1 to 3 after breakout of this trend line, ideally plus 36. Yeah, so this will be perfect combination. Yeah. Longs are also possible, but we need to see that price is making another, yeah, on the 1-hour chart or a 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so this is what we would like to have. USD CAD. USD CAD still struggling on the support. We had this retest. It's not going anywhere right now on the weekly. So just retested this. We have this. So maybe this will be beginning of the range. Yes. Maybe price will stuck in this, and then at some point we'll have breakouts. If yes, let me find support area is here, and next resistance will be up here. So we go to daily. Daily is still pointing down. We have this daily short 1 to 3. So intraday traders are okay to look for short entries. Yes, we have this price right now. It's spiking. So what we had this. Yeah, it was not easy. And right now, if we see something like that, and if 36 holds, yes, if this holds, you can still look for short entries. Definitely, target is good, 100 or even 170. Yeah, so this is a good option to try. And if we won't see that price is going down, but it will start to go up, there is another option. It will be more tricky. We have this trend line breakout, and we see, okay, we have 4-hour chart 1 3. However, price already touched the 36 here. Yes, you see, touched 36. So we know, okay, that this is short. This is our short scenario. But if price won't go down, scalpers can still use this 1-hour chart, for example, trend line. I hope it's not too much for you. Yeah, we have this. So we look for short entries here. And if price breaks this, we can look for buys, only lower time frames, because our target is here. And then if price breaks this, we can try to even target this previous resistance. Why we can take longs here? Because because price already retested this support level. So maybe there will be not enough strength for continuation to make, I don't know, double bottom or higher low. Maybe price after retesting just continue to go up. Yeah, like we have, for example, here you see retest and then price went down. Retest and price went up. Yes, retest and price went down. This is why I'm saying that this is also option for buys, but of course this is aggressive approach. So remember to lower the risk. I also have gold, silver, and oil. But to be honest, last week gold looks much better. I was really hoping to get retracement, but it, like I said, after my forecast, it just dropped. So right now it's clearly visible range. Yeah, we don't have clean direction. So only traders who likes to trade in the range, which means here we buy, here we sell. Yeah, or wait for breakouts like this. So if we look for 4-hour chart right now, again, we have funny situation here. So like a false breakout. So if we are interested still to to trade this, to go long, this is for our chart resistance. So really wait for, if we see that price is breaking this resistance and is making some 1 2 3s, then you can trade this and target this. Yes, but remember that a higher time frame are not giving you clean direction. So please lower the risk. Yes, because it's not obvious where gold can go. Silver, exactly the same. However, here we are below the trend line number 1 and above the trend line number 2. Yeah, so basically we have this wedge. So this is option for trades like that. Yeah, lower time frames to trade in this. I wouldn't trade. I would stay away, and I would still wait for breakout of the switch. Oil this time, I think it's Brent. It's not WTI. It's Brent oil. If we pay attention to weekly, it's still we still have this resistance, which is really strong. Yeah, you see that this is really strong area, especially that we had this weekly short 1 2 3. Didn't continue. Didn't continue. Now it's pushing up, but still, we need to see that price is breaking this resistance to have open door to bigger retracement of the weekly chart or even monthly. Yes, for this. So we really need to wait for that. As long as price is below, it still might get retest. Maybe we'll play around. Maybe we'll go down. Difficult to say. Yeah, difficult to say. However, if we would like to use this situation for our chart, we had this right now 1 hour time frame, and after 1 hour chart retracement, you look for buy. You look for buy, and your target is where this. So this is what you can do. Definitely here for now we can try this, because like I said, last time I said that as long as trend line is holding, we look for short entries. Yes, it was around this. Trend line was broken, so right now we look for longs, target resistance. So if you catch good trade here, and we will have a little bit of luck, price can break this and we'll go maybe to the next resistance, which is around this level. Let me zoom out. Yeah, this is next resistance, so we are quite far away. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. Wish you all wonderful week, nice trades, and hear you soon. Bye.